think it was actually a continuation of what we built off the other night. We started to have a little more defensive activity in our last game, and I think that carried over to tonight. Like I said, in our pregame, defense has to be our calling card, what we put our name on. And I thought the guys really were competitive and fought, and those habits were great tonight.
First win, what's that mean to you?
Obviously very cool, but most importantly, just really excited for our guys and how they played and how they trusted each other. Get my glasses out here. I thought we really trusted each other on the court. Our communication was great. On defense, we were putting multiple guys in there to rebound, and then when the guy was open, we made the correct pass. So I took great joy in our team doing that, and I think was really happy that paid off for a win for them. That brought a lot for me personally, because to see them bond and connect with each other, that's why we all play this game. So I was thrilled for them.
I'm sure you're aware of this, but Kuzma is from Michigan, from Flint.
Yes.
What have you grown to learn about him over the course of your time with him, and what do you think about the way he played down the stretch?
I've known Kyle, so I coached Kyle when he was a rookie. So I was with him with the Lakers, so I've known Kyle a long time. He is someone who has great belief in himself, and I'm someone who is a great believer in him. So I've seen him from when he first started and how he made himself in this career. This guy has worked himself into a tremendous player, and I had complete faith in him down the stretch to make the right plays, and he did. And nice to have a guy from Flint on your team.
Is that point Kuz something that he had early in his career, or is it something you've seen him develop in?
He's had that, and he's developed it more. He had a belief in himself when he first came out, but this is someone who's worked hard on his craft and continues to. So he's a great example for our rest of our team about how to be a professional and how to have great habits. So I'm thrilled to coach him, thrilled to be back with him.
I saw after the game, you kind of waited for each guy to finally kind of come off the court. Had a few words with Jordan and Kyle. What was the message kind of in the locker room once you got all the guys together?
That they followed the stuff that we talked about. We talked about at the beginning, 2 days ago, I guess now. We got to become a better defensive team, and we have to trust each other more offensively. And I think they have done that so far. We're not there yet. We have a long way to go. This is just a couple days into the journey, but this is the habits we got to build, and that's what we talked about during the game. How we got the lead. How we got the lead is because we were defending, and that's something we just got to keep working on.
What's Marvin been doing so well? I think this is 6 straight double figures for him.
Yeah, Marvin's great. Obviously, just getting to learn him, just his activity level, right? Attacking the rim. He's got great hands. Obviously, great athletic ability to get second chance points, second jumps off the floor, and his defense has been great. Communicating, physical, rebounding. He's been awesome. Thrilled to have him with us, for sure.
Approach it better than I did last time we played Detroit. Especially this game. Obviously, I always come home and play well. I love playing here. Obviously, my mom and stuff is here, and I don't want to play bad in front of my family because I know I'm going to hear about it, and I don't really like hearing about how bad I play. So, like I said, we owe these guys. We had a disappointing effort a couple weeks, like maybe a week ago, whenever we played those guys, and I just tried to rise to the occasion. My teammates trusted me. Coach Keefe, he trusted me as well, and it turned out well. So,
What did you like about the defense in that fourth quarter?
I liked the defense in the second half. I think we did a great job of just communicating. I think that was the number one thing. First half, we didn't really communicate it. You probably saw a lot of times pick and roll happens, 2 guys go to the ball, leaving 1 guy open. That was the theme for us in the first half, a little bit in the second, but we just did a great job of just communicating, having good low man, and finishing possessions, rebounding. And that was a huge thing, especially against this team, because they pummeled us the second time we played them this season. So.
What's been the message from Brian, and has it felt much different with him? I know it's just only been a couple days, but kind of how's he kind of put his stamp or What's been his message since kind of taking over?
I mean, this is like a fresh start for us. You know, obviously playing 41 games, having a halfway point, new coach is tough. You know, something I never went through. A lot of us probably never went through having an interim coach. But, you know, I can say one thing about Keefe is it's just no nonsense. Like, if you messing with the game, like, you probably won't be on the court. So for us, you know, I think that just holds a little bit of more accountability for all of us to not look bad. You know, you don't want to be on the film the next day looking crazy. So, you know, great defensive performance by us tonight. I think the biggest thing for us is to do it in San Antonio, because I think we had a nice defensive energy the past 2 nights. Probably couldn't tell a lot with the Jazz, but it was a little better. They just kicked our butts. But tonight was great, and we have to do it again.
How's the dream of growing up wanting to play in the NBA, growing up out of Flint, compare with the reality of being able to put on a performance you put on here in your home state?
I mean, it's just a blessing at the end of the day. I used to watch this Pistons broadcast all the time. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗡𝗪, you know, every time we play them, I always go say hi to them, just being the fanboy that I am. And, you know, growing up, if you play basketball in Michigan, you're going to love the Pistons, especially within my era when it was Chauncey and those guys running the East. And, you know, it's just childhood dreams. So.
Just seeing Monte on the other sideline, obviously you guys were teammates, you know, growing up together. What's it like having that type of reunion with him?
I'm just happy he's on the court now. He hasn't played all season. Had a couple tough injuries, but you know, hopefully he gets a rhythm. And that's my brother forever. You know, I've known him since I was 8 years old, so it's about 20 years now. So always wish the best for him. That's family. You know.
And just a message, a thought, you know, Trey McKinney's next out of Flint, your thought on, you know, message to Flint Hoopers, and what have you seen from his game? What are your thoughts on his game?
I know a little bit about him. Haven't talked to him much, but, you know, the people that are in his circle, I kind of really grew up with. You know, I know a lot about him, obviously, just through talking with them. And, you know, he's got a chance. Like, you know, you're a Flintstone, you got a chance. So he's great.
What's Marvin done so well since he's done here?
Energy, play hard as hell. That's the number one thing. You know, his energy has been really contagious for us. You just see it with his offensive rebounding, his rebounding skills, and just him on offense. You know, I really like him on offense. You know, I think him playing at 5, anytime he has situations where he can get downhill, close space on defenders, he's tough because he's long, he's mobile, athletic, and he's skilled too. So.
No, yeah, it was a little weird, man. You know, I know all those guys. We built a good relationship. So kind of be on the opposite side of it, opposite bench, just everything. It was a little weird, but it was fun. It was fun. You know, I wanted to come in and get the win and compete, help us win the game, and we did that. And I did my best, and I'm happy we came out with the W.
What do you attribute the quick success you've had with this Wizards team? It's tough adjusting to a new team where you jumped right in and made it.
I mean, basketball is, you know, basketball at the end of the day, no matter where it is. Good thing about the NBA is pretty much all the same systems, but they just call them different things, call plays different names. But once you pick that up, it's just like anywhere else. So I think I'm getting more comfortable every game. Now it's just time to keep building on that and continuing to grow.
Obviously, whenever someone faces their old team, there's a little extra motivation behind wanting to play well. How do you kind of balance that with also just playing within the team system?
I mean, just playing my game, man. You know, I wanted to win this one. Every game you want to win, but like you said, coming into somewhere where you've been playing for a minute, where you're used to everybody's faces and used to the plays, the coaches, everything is familiar. You wanna come in and win with the new team. So I'm excited that we did that, and now we just got to continue to build on that and take what we did in this game and go into the next game and continue to grow.
I see you have a couple jerseys behind you. Did you swap jerseys when you get your old team?
No, they just gave me some extra jerseys they had and back in the storage. They probably gonna send me some more, but they asked if I wanted them, and I told them, yeah, I'll take them home with me.
What you guys do so well defensively in that fourth quarter?
We just talked, we communicated, we got some deflections, we were just active, active hands, active communication, and we were helping each other out. And I think, like I said, if we continue to build on that, then we'll grow and continue to get to where you want to be.
What do you learn about Kuz in the short time fighting with him? I'm sure you've done runs with him over the course of your career, but being on the same team.
Oh, it's great. It's great. He's been helping me out. He's been helping out a lot of the guys. He's very vocal, good leader. A good guy to be around and to compete with. So I'm excited to keep building on that relationship and just continuing to grow and seeing where we can take this thing.
How have you been able to get comfortable so quickly?
How?
Yeah.
Just playing my game, just doing what I do best, being active, playing with energy, and just competing at a high level, playing hard and living with the result. As long as I go out there and compete, play hard, I can sleep at night, and that's how I attack every game, and that's how I will approach every other game moving forward.